Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Good morning, beautiful people. It is Monday morning. Guess what? It's Memory Making Monday. Um, I'm excited to be here. Good morning, Miss K. Good morning, beautiful. Listen, Miss K, I want to tell you before everybody hop on here, I really enjoyed your company yesterday. I had a really good time with you ladies. Um, Definitely look forward to anytime I can spend some time with you guys again. I had a really good time. Thank you so very much, Miss K, for coming out. I really appreciate you. My heart was full yesterday. We left there and my heart was full. So you can't ask for much more of that. It doesn't matter the numbers, it only matters how you interact. And we had a really good time. I had a really good time with you ladies. So I just wanted to tell you that this morning. Um, and I think I'm gonna switch it up a little bit today. Um, I have our affirmations for today, but instead of a law of attraction card, I think I'm gonna give us a power of love card today, as well as a card from the Dragon Oracle. But our question, so that we don't forget, for our manifestation journal, the question for today is pick three power words to live by. Pick three power words to live by. Mm. And I know I'm going to have to explain this again, but just in case you don't know what power words are, and I know that we can always Google. But power words are stuff like I am magical, I'm wonderful, I'm smart, I'm perfect, I'm fearless, I'm remarkable, I'm spectacular. Those are power words, words that empower you. Good morning, dog. Good morning. So, power words. The question for today, or the entry for the journal today, is pick three power words to live by. These are your words. What are you? Are you magic? Are you spectacular? Are you perfect? I am perfect right where I am, the way I am. And so those words are your own. So that's the journal entry for today. Good morning, mine. Good morning. Um, Again, I had affirmations for today. And like I said, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and give us a power of love card instead of a law of attraction card. And then I'm gonna get us a card from the Dragon Oracle. Again, today is Memory Making Monday. Because guess what? We didn't take not one picture of Miss K yesterday. Ain't that something? We did not take one picture yesterday, except for they probably took a picture of the 24 karat gold chicken. We didn't take not one picture yesterday, but we enjoyed each other's company. So I got to do better with the picture thing. I don't know. I'm way off. But we had a wonderful time. And so, again, I just want to thank you guys for coming out. We had a really good time yesterday. I know, right? It was just being in the moment. Good morning, cousin Nikki. Just being in the moment, Miss K. Just I appreciate just being in the moment, and that's usually what happened with me when I go somewhere. I don't have the pictures in my phone is probably because somebody say, hey, I have to take a picture. I got a lot of screenshots because I have to screenshot stuff so I can remember it. But good morning, Alex. Good morning, beautiful. I don't know if Michelle will be on here this morning, but I text her the question already for this morning. And like I was saying, I was thanking you ladies because we had a really good time yesterday. And cousin Nikki, don't feel left out because you out of state, because you family, and so we'll hook up. But we had a really good time yesterday. And I was saying, Alex, that we didn't get no pictures. We absolutely none, no pictures. So, but that's okay because we had a really good time. Saturday's affirmation says, and I'm accepting that, Cabbage Patch love and hugs. I help my body except for the 24 karat gold chicken. That's it. That's probably, I just told Miss K, that's probably the only picture. 24 karat gold chicken. Yep. Michelle had 24 karat gold. Her and Alex ate 24 karat gold chicken. And we had to take pictures. Alex had to take a picture of that. That's the only picture we get. So Saturday's affirmation says, I help my body, my mind, and my spirit live healthfully by creating a loving atmosphere around me. I help my body, my mind, and my spirit live healthfully by creating a loving atmosphere around me. Of course. And you remember when I told you guys that when I get upset, my body do this little thing because it don't want that. It's that's rejecting toxicity. And so I help my body, my mind, and my spirit to live healthfully by creating a positive atmosphere around me. So definitely. And it's so funny because you don't really know what kind of atmosphere you bring, but Miss K and Miss Alex is on here right now. But we were sitting at the table minding our own business yesterday. Yep, I'm gonna tell it. We were sitting at the table minding our own business yesterday. We were just chit-chatting along or whatever. And the girl behind us stood up and she said, I need to give me some friends like you. And I turned around. So our atmosphere. She said, I love the energy at the table collectively together. Our energy, she had been sitting there a long time, her and her friend, and I don't know what made her say anything, but she was also a businesswoman, and she had so much fire in her. And then when she said, "Hey," because I had necklaces with me, so because I gave all the ladies a necklace, and I gave her one too. She was like, "And it looked like you make the," and I said, she said, well, "Where's your business page at?" And I'm like, I just, she was like, and Alex looked over across the table like this. And I couldn't do nothing but turn around and look at Alex and say, hey, I hear you already talking. But our atmosphere was so on point. And that's usually what happened whenever I go out or I congregate with people. We have a really good time. Just enjoying one another's company. That's all. And so for the lady to even feel that at the next table and to jump in and say, hey, I gotta get me some friends like this. I was proud of just that space. I was proud of that because our energy collectively together, she realized that, hey, it's love and respect and power at this table because we was just sitting there chilling, just talking and drinking it. Hadn't turned around. I'm grateful for moments like that. It confirms that, hey, you got to be doing something right, baby girl. So I'm appreciating and taking that. Our confirmation for yesterday was I always have the power to let go of things, beliefs, situations, relationships that no longer serve me. Cool play on me right now. I'm going to take this and then I probably need to post this up in the mirror in the bathroom or something. It says, I always have the power to let go of things, beliefs, situations, relationships that no longer serve me. I think that's the hardest thing for some of us to do is to let go of stuff that don't serve us no more. Because we aren't even attached to particular relationships. We're not even attached to the person. We attached to the relationship. So that's how I was supposed to say it. We're not attached to the person anymore. We attach to the relationship. And so it don't serve us anymore. We just in a relationship. They said Today, as of yesterday, they give you power to let that go. Let go of stuff that don't serve you no more. Let me tell you something. For some reason, they've been making me forget a whole lot of stuff. I just forget. I forget. I forget stuff that happened. I just I forget conversations. And I don't know. I'm not even speaking. I know Alzheimer's into myself. I don't have none of that going on. They stuff that don't serve me. I be forgetting. I just forget. And I don't know how that's happening, but nonetheless, I love it. Because when people bring it up, I'll be looking at them. And I'm not going to call you a liar because it may have happened. I just forgot. I'm telling you. I forgot. And it because it don't matter, obviously. A lot of times we don't realize that we don't live back there. And so I don't have to retain all that information about nonsense. You understand? So I'm not ashamed of anything that I've done or anything that I may do. But I ain't trying to store it all up in this brain when some of the stuff don't even matter. And people will get you out in public or whatever the case may be and think that they're going to tell some stuff about you or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I know, because you don't remember and they get to talking and you be looking crazy. You like, okay, I don't know, but I don't remember. Well, you don't know, because that's just how unimportant it was in my life. That I didn't store up space in my head to even remember that. Because I got other stuff going on. I am storing space for these new adventures that I'm trying to go on, these new memories that I'm trying to store up in here with new friends, with new people, with people that love me and stuff like that. I ain't trying to store my head up with no garbage. Some stuff that happened last week. I ain't trying to store my head up with that. And so when I forget about it, it's a blessing. I'm not storing up space for that. And I'm going to leave stuff that no longer serves me. Situations, relationships, and beliefs that no longer serve me. And throw them in the garbage. So today's affirmation says, I see potential everywhere. I feel privileged to use my mind in any way I choose. I am blessed. I see potential everywhere. I feel privileged to use my mind in any way I choose to. I am blessed. You are. Absolutely. And you are blessed. You are blessed. However you decide to use your brain, whatever you do, you are blessed. I got up this morning and they said, hey, Teresa, it's grind time. You got to go ahead and start doing some things. And I'm in it to win it. Winners don't quit. Don't say they don't lose. They just don't quit. And I'm not quitting. I got so much more to do with this life. And I'm so excited to see how everybody else is doing because I have some wonderful people around me. Alex is wonderful. Michelle is wonderful. Bert is wonderful. Miss K is wonderful. I finally got to see Miss K. My mom is wonderful. Nikki is wonderful, mayor of Missouri. you ladies are wonderful. Phoenix is wonderful in everything that you do, in every aspect of your life. You are wonderful. And so when you look in the mirror, and even if you see the wrinkles in your face, things don't look quite the way they used to, guess what? You made it this far. You are wonderful. And so I encourage you to know and to sit in a spot of love for yourself today because you are wonderful. I told you a lot of times we don't even tell ourselves that we're wonderful. So back to before I give us, because I got Power of Love cards this morning. Remember the question for today, you guys. The question for today for our manifestation journal is yeah, I did that, ladies. Power words. 3 power words. Pick 3 power words for yourself. If you don't know what power words are, again, I'm going to say it because I know Miss Kate been over here for a minute. I am magic. I am wonderful. I am smart. I am perfect. I am fearless. I am remarkable. I am spectacular. Power words are empowering words for you. 3 power words for you. That's what you are to do today. Pick 3 power words. How do you describe yourself? What do you feel like? Because you guys are wonderful to me. Just where you are, I want to see you do better because you want better. And if you don't want better, that's fine. If you are happy in the spot that you in, guess what? I am happy for you. I am happy for you because you are wonderful, just as you are right now. So, yeah, these some new cards. They kind of stiff. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, you did that, Teresa. I'm trying to get them unstuck a little bit. And these the heart cards. I picked them up this morning. I was moving them out the way, and I was like, I'm thinking I might get one of them cards today because I received so much love yesterday, you guys. It don't take a lot for me. It don't take a lot. I received so much love yesterday that it was hard to even be in a space of being mad, even if some stuff happened after the fact. I so love them. I so love the cards. Let me tell you something. So as I'm talking, because I'm shuffling and this and this, so this is the card that we get, you guys. Discernment. You are developing skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Discernment. Ain't that something? They teach that in discernment in church. I'm accepting that card too, because Miss Nikki, some things have been changing for all of us. It says you are developing a skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. One of the hardest lessons to grasp while living in this physical dimension is the art of discernment. Life is a series of choices, and you always want to make the right one for your soul's evolution. Discernment is not judgment. Discernment is living your life with the recognition of what is in alignment with your unique path. Did you hear that? So what's in alignment with your unique path? So yeah, it makes sense. Everybody dance to the beat of their own drum. So it's not being judgmental towards other people. It's saying that, hey, that road might not be for me. That road might not be for me, but I'm going to travel this road right here. When you are centered in your being and aware of your own power, you are able to see the love and truth in everything. Did you hear that? When you are centered and you are aware of your own power, you are able to see the love and truth in everything and everyone. And you are. I'm living proof of that. You are. Yep. I know when people lying, you like a human lie detector. Yes, you are. And you don't say anything. You know when people are not telling you the truth. You know when, but you don't say anything. Because out of love, that might just be their truth. And it don't bother you no way. When somebody telling you their story and you know that the story ain't right, let me tell you something. What you gonna correct them for? It happened in the past. It ain't your story. And unless you had something to do with it, what you correcting them for? You know they probably not telling the truth because you probably was there. You might know the story. But out of love, I'm not going to correct you because that might be your truth. It just might be your truth. But my truth is I know, but we're going to start an argument about you telling this story about a past or something that we don't even care about, something we can't change, something we ain't going to do nothing about anyways. We spend a lot of time back there. We spend a lot of time worried about stuff back there, talking about stuff back there that we can't do nothing about. And y'all, it's okay because we talk about stories that didn't happen or whatever. But most of the stories that I want to talk about are stories that make us laugh, stories that lift your spirits, not stories that hurt my feelings, stories of when I was depressed, stories of when I was trying to make it through. I know what those is like. You know what they like too. I want a story on how I made it through and the people that was there to help me. So I see the love and the truth in everything and everybody. It says intuition is the language of your soul. So it is imperative that you understand how your soul speaks to you. Wasn't that one of the questions for last week, you guys? How does your intuition speak to you? Let me tell you something. These cards are some bad mama jammas. That was what the question was. How does your intuition speak to you? And here it is. The card today said it's imperative that you understand how your soul speaks to you, how your intuition is talking to you. And the best ways for you to do so is to listen. When you utilize discernment in your daily life, choices become easier and manifesting the best possible outcome doesn't seem like a matter of choice or chance. It says the wonderful Shakespeare adage to thine own self be true. Did you hear that? To thine own self be true. So that means be true to yourself. I'm the same person I try to be everywhere I go. I'm the same person. Potty mouth, everything. I'm the same person. Because I'm true to me. And yup, I had those little thoughts that pop up in my head, like, oh, Teresa, somebody might think you ghetto. I don't care what people think. If you don't want to be bothered, then just don't be bothered with me. But I'm going to be true to me and the person that I am. Because if I'm not true to me, then how can I be true to anything else? Yeah. Speak. It say encapsulates discernment perfectly. And it do. It says, remember what seems important to you may not be to someone else. And that's true. What may seem to be important to you might not be important to somebody else. What's important to me might not be important to Nikki. It might not be important to my mom. It might not be important to Alex. It ain't gonna be important to Kay. It probably ain't gonna be important to Miss Dow or Miss Wanda, but it's important to me. So guess what? I'm gonna pay attention to it because it's important to me. It don't have to be important to anybody else. It says, so when you use discernment, understand that it is for your own benefit and growth. And what is beneficial to you on your path to self acceptance ripples outwards to those around you. So when you know yourself, when you love yourself and honor who you are, you become aligned with the divine self. When this happens, you attract only good in your life. That's why I can get on here and tell you guys, amazing, amazing. Every time I step out this house and I try to do something with other people, I have a wonderful time. No matter how much anxiety I have, no matter what be going on in my head, amazing discernment because I walk in my truth. This is me all the time. I am not perfect. I don't hang with everybody that's perfect, but they are perfect for me. They are perfectly made, and I enjoy that. I enjoy the simplicity. I enjoy being around people who love themselves more than anything else. Because guess what? When they get around you, guess what? Everybody is overpouring with laughter, with love, with happiness. And just like I said, we absolutely got no pictures from having a good time. So find your discernment, your truth, and your love in everything and everybody. I haven't touched these dragon cards in a minute. It was like that. We're going to get on fire this morning because it's Monday and it's Memory Making Monday. We got some stuff we need to store in that memory space. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the card jumped off the deck, you guys. It's the Source Dragon. I'm sorry. It's the Source Dragon jumped out the deck. It says attunes you to the infinite. That's funny. Attunes you to the infinite. Ooh, I hate that light. And then it says, be still in silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. And then the card that was on the top of the deck was the Earth Dragon. Look at here. It says, clears your path and the land around you. Stay grounded. Be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing and you can move forward in life. So I'm going to give you this one first. I'm going to give you the Earth Dragon and then I'm going to give you the Source Dragon. And we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. So let's get it popping so I can get my day started because, yeah, I got stuff to do today. I think I do. I got the booze thanks today. So I definitely got stuff to do. Thank you. I accept them too. I'm for real. It says, so this one says clears your path, and the land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing, and you can move forward in life. Fourth dimensional earth dragons are brown, the color of the soil. They love the planet and the land itself. It was these sturdy dragons who helped to build the original dragon lines that we now call, yeah, and I don't think I want to go all into that. I'm going to skip over to the guidance part because they got a lot about this dragon. It says, it is time to clear unwanted energies that are preventing your life from moving forward. Some of these may be in the earth under your home or office or where you travel. Call on the earth dragons and ask them to remove all that is not in accordance with divine light. Then sense the frequency rising within the land on your path. They said, so we started out with the one card. Is that for today? Yep. Seeing potential. They say, hey, ask. Just ask them to let go of the stuff that no longer serves you. Hey, I don't want this anymore. Just show me to remove this stuff. I don't want it anymore. It says this card also suggests that you may be called on to do planetary service work. As earth dragons will take the opportunity to cleanse any ley lines you focus on. Take a moment to direct them to clear and planetary grid and visualize the grid glowing and shimmering. Now this is funny because I don't know when I became a part of a homesteading group. And all of a sudden, over the weekend, what has been popping up on my feed was this homesteading group. Um, uh, Growing your own food and all of those things and having chickens and stuff. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was so interested and I've been watching and seeing so many ladies that's trying to get into homesteading and canning and I was like, I'm so interested that hey, let me look in this group and see what's going on because we gonna need that. I'm gonna need to learn how to grow a couple of vegetables. If we don't see things changing, then guess what? Our eyes are closed. Our norm is a new norm now. And so I'm definitely interested in the homesteading. So it says when you walk, think of the earth dragons and connect with them through the earth. Ask them to ground you and your vision, for the card signifies that they are now boosting your spiritual journey and you are ready to fly. Notice the progress that you make. And so, with that being said, they talk about grounding yourself, the stuff around you, your home, eating fresh, being healthy, all of those things. What is the earth dragon like? They say so as you cultivate your land or whatever the case may be to be able to grow some stuff, they say, hey, call upon the earth dragon and say, hey, I need assistance with this thing because I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to see what this fresh food be like and do a little research too. I listen, my friend Razia been on it with the little tiny house thing. We been, y'all don't understand. I I just see my life so different, and I got to move in a direction that I see it in because I started out one way, but I see my life so different, and I'm moving forward to that. Definitely move. Oh, that's a lot of acres. Hmm. I said I was gonna put some houses on the land for my kids, and they can stay in our house, so they wouldn't. So I don't got to deal with that. And so I'm finna give us the last card because it's Monday. We're gonna get out of here. So the Source Dragon, as well. I know it says attunes you to the infinite. Be still in silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. It says a source dragon has come to you now because it is time for you to enjoy a period of stillness with awareness. Stillness with awareness. That means, hey, pay attention. Pay attention to the stuff that's going on around you. Pay attention to people. Stillness with awareness. That means sometimes we have to be quiet and just pay attention. It's time to pay attention. And the funny thing is that I was talking to somebody over the weekend speaking about how we have lost focus. A lot of us can't focus. And so my prayer is to start with the children, and that's what I'm gonna start with my grandbaby so that they can focus. They can't even watch a whole damn program. When my children were younger, I could sit them in front of the TV and they watch a whole damn movie. These kids can't even watch a whole movie without moving, without they can't focus. You can't focus. You can't. What are we doing here? And so that's my prayer. I'm gonna start with my own grandbaby, and that's where that meditation with Madison come in because that's gonna allow them to focus because they have to sit still and focus. And so I'm taking both of these cards, the source and the earth, because I see grounding those babies, and I see using my sources because I know that magic can happen. It says this could be anything from the fruition of a long held dream to becoming a true master. It is being presented to you now. Be diligent, calm, and focused. I, I've never read this before. And focused. And remember to breathe deeply. Breath is the key to being in a moment. And this is where the greatest magic happens. Ask the Source Dragon to accompany you on every step of your exciting new journey. And always remember that the present moment creates your future. Did you hear that? The present moment creates your future. I'm learning that. To be in the present moment, to not worry about what happened yesterday. I had a really good time yesterday, which created my future for today. I had a really good time, which filled my heart with joy, which created my future for today. So pay attention to what you're doing. Every moment is a memory to create a better future. Yep, we got stuff going on. Yep, we progressing forward. But like I said, you ladies have been doing absolutely wonderful, one step at a time. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for getting up trying, for knowing that guess what? This morning I opened up these two wonderful things on my face, and so I am already starting out with the blessing for today. So guess what? My prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. And so I love you guys so very much. And I want nothing but the best for you. So I want you to go out here and make some freaking memories today because you guys are amazing and you do amazing. And so with that being said, Miss Alex, Miss Kay, Miss Michelle, Miss Bird, I thank you ladies for coming and having a good time yesterday, but that's not the end of it. That's just the beginning. Because if you didn't make it yesterday, maybe you'll make it next time. It doesn't matter. Because when we get together, we're going to always have a good time. And so I love you guys so very much. I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Get out here, spread love, happiness, peace, abundance, and don't forget your 3 power words. What are you? I am magic. I am abundant. So I love you guys so very much. And I'll see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. Be blessed, you guys. I love you. Bye-bye.